Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake up in the morning, y'all. Only I'm just saying show with the Algiers diamond. She'll start your day for sure in the morning, y'all. Only I'm just saying show with the Algiers diamond. She'll start your day for sure. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm just saying show.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, what? Good morning, good morning, what? Come on, give me some shoulder. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on, give me some shoulder, what? Come on, give me some shoulder, what? Hey, oh, I'm giving y'all some old school right here. Hold up. Oh, throwback Thursday on y'all. Oh, throwback Thursday on y'all. Come on now. Let me get my life together. Yesterday I got all winded. I don't need to be doing that no more. Let me get my life together. Cause I told y'all yesterday I was out of breath messing with y'all, talking about some getting some dancing. I ain't been dancing. I don't have no my body is just like Algiers, sit your tail down, get your life together. Today is a January 14th. It's a throwback Thursday. This is I'm Just Saying, and I'm your host, your girl Algiers Diamond. And I'm just saying, good morning, good morning, good morning to all the for real, Marlon, for real. I'm just looking at the people that's logging in, and my husband said take a rest. For real, that's what you go do, Marlon. I need you to do your job because I need you to get paid because payday is coming up and I need to make sure that I can go shopping on Amazon. Let me get my life together. What's up, Sabrina Hodges? Hey, cousin D, I see you up in here. Y'all logging in. Ethel, what's up? Paula Diggs. Y'all, this has been an amazing week. And I'm so excited today because I have a very special guest. And I know that's why y'all came on. Y'all didn't come on to see me. Y'all came to see my guest. But it's all right. I love her just as much as y'all love her. And I've been seeing her on the internet, have been seeing her at different comedy venues well before 2020 and all of the shutdown. And so I'm so excited to have her on here this morning. But before we get to Ty, before we get to Miss Davis, before we get to her, I just wanted to let y'all know, some men ain't shit. Okay, that's all I gotta say. And we go talk about that when she gets on here, and we just go talk about the just the whole movement for women and us getting equality and equity and all that stuff and what we do because I am tired of the BS. You know what I'm saying? I am tired of it. I am tired of the questions. Y'all really feel bad, or y'all really feel some kind of way when a man says hell yeah, yes, see, whatever, however you say it in any other language, it's yes. And we're going to talk about that later. But before I do all of that, good morning, good morning. Good morning to y'all. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to y'all. Hey, I hope you slept well because I prayed for you. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to y'all. morning to Ethel. Good morning, Marlon. Good morning to Jacqueline. Good morning to Queen. I hope you slept well, cause I prayed for you, all my viewers. Good morning, good morning, good morning to y'all. And everybody who's logging into my YouTube viewers, to the Instagram viewers, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good night, whatever time that you are watching. But how you doing? Okay, now we done got that through. Now we need to shout out the folks who are celebrating birthdays on today. Y'all have funky birthdays today, so I might as well give y'all a little shout because y'all like it. But y'all know I don't really care about no birthdays if it's not during the time of my birthday. So knock out King Rogers. I wonder what he's knocking out. Knocking it out the box. Okay, knock out King Rogers is celebrating a birthday. Aaron DeCure, Andrew Watson, Lisa Smith, Cheryl Sahudin is celebrating her birthday on today with her fine self. Diamond Tierra is celebrating her birthday. It's her 25th. Happy 25th birthday to her. Fareed Mateen is celebrating. Lisa Phillips, James Moat, Andrea Fanuel, and Dre Penny are celebrating their birthdays on today. So happy birthday to them. Happy birthday to them. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to them. And I said, what's that number one zodiac sign? It ain't yours. Should I go on? Do I need to go on? Okay. I said, what's that number one zodiac sign? It's still not yours. Is it Aries? No. Is it Capricorn? Hell no. Is it Pisces? No. Is it Leo? Nah. Is it Cancer? No. What about Gemini? No. What about Virgo? Pause. Almost doesn't count. Okay. Sagittarius. No. What about Scorpio? No. What about Aquarius? No. I said, what is it? Go Libras. Go Libras. I hope Ty is a Libra. And if she not, I think she just celebrated her birthday. So she's not. Actually, she got a little funky little zodiac sign. Why do I even have her on here? Because she gonna come on here talking smack about her zodiac sign. All I'm saying is Libras is the number one at all times. Libras is the number one zodiac sign at all times. Okay, baby. They need to get their lives together, pack it up, put it in NHS, and run into the D line if you are not a Libra. Marlon, if you don't get that old nasty Sagittarius off my screen, I will punch you in the face. What's up, Ron Douglas? How you doing? I see you logging in this morning. And Tiffany, I ain't no hater. It's all about, listen, where my Libra gang at? Libra gang is live and in control. Y'all, let me move on because I want to talk to Ty as much time as possible. So I'm trying to speed through all of this so I can get to my girl. I have so much to talk to her about. So let me go ahead on because it is time for the spill. Yes, it is. Hey, get ready. It's time for the spill now. Let's call this time exactly what it is. Just get the spill and don't you choose a side. Sit yourself down in your house and realize. Get ready, baby. Let's call this time exactly what it is. What the spill, what the spill, what the spill. Oh, what the spill. Oh, what the spill. Oh, what the spill. What's the spill? What's the deal? What's the dealio? What's happening? What's going on? What's the word, bro? What it is in the streets? Or what it is? What it is? What it is? What's the spill? What's the spill for today, January 14th, 2021? Well, the spill goes a little like this.
And there were some ladies in here, and I saw we got to band together. We got to take care of each other because you know the guys do that. I saw how some of y'all was looking at me when I was outside. Yeah, we're gonna address that right now. Grabbing on to your husbands and shit. No, I'm not here for your husband. I'm here for your son. Where the fuck? Where's he? Where's your own brother? Where's your nephew? Where's that? That's all I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Okay.
Yes, my guest Ty Davis is in the house. Hey, baby,
Hey girl, hey.
how you doing?
I'm groovy like a drive-in movie. How are you, beautiful?
I am wonderful. I'm so glad to be on here. That you're on here. For you guys who don't know who she is, but you better know who she is. She's the 2019 winner of the ABFF comedy. What is it? The comedy showcase that they have, comedy wings competition. She has been on BT. She's been on Comedy Central. She's been on all the things, and she's been on the best stages that comedians aspire to get on. You just saw her on the stage in Los Angeles. Right there, that clip that I played for you guys. She is a very animated woman. She is a very strong woman. She's very funny. She's classy, and she's also my friend. So that's Ty. Okay, did I give you a good enough? It was good, girl.
I thought that was a great introduction. I haven't done BET yet, but I feel like one of these days I will.
I
So,
just spoke that. I just spoke that. I just spoke that into. Ha! Da-da-da-dos.
yes, you did.
Yes, God. So what is up, Ty? What are you up to during this quarantine world that we are living in?
um, just trying to make it. Just trying to get through, and it was rough to start off. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. It was really rough for me in terms of the mental side of it, and then the finances, and
Right.
losing multiple streams of income and one of my jobs that I love so much. So I decided to pull myself out of the fog and do the work. So I jumped down the rabbit hole of self discovery and just getting my mental together, and then focused on reshifting some of the goals that I had for 2020, and then reframe them. So since I'm
Right.
not working and doing shows like how I was, I decided to focus on growing my social media presence, and it's
Right.
been going good. I went back to school, so I'm back in college
Oh
again.
wow. Okay.
I got certified as a life coach, which I like to refer to it as an accountability and empowerment specialist. So,
Okay. All right.
helping people, set their goals and achieve their goals. So, I've been doing stuff like that.
You've been doing
Yeah.
stuff like that. Your
Yeah.
internet presence and your following has definitely grown. You are definitely expanding. I'm so happy to hear that you are in school and that you are going to be coaching people. Listen, you are one of the most positive women and influencers that I know on the internet, that I know in my area, because we're in the same area. And so you go help me and coach me in my life, because sometimes I just need to be straightened out. I'll just be doing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, like the funny thing about it is the life coaching thing came as a suggestion. It's not something that I aspired to do or wanted to do. I literally was on Instagram Live one day, and I was talking to a couple of people, and I was like, they would say things, and I'd be like, can we unpack that? Like, I have questions. And so we would just have these conversations, and then it would go from there. And then people were like, oh, Ty, I know you're back in school. What are you going to school for? And my major is English with a minor in human resource management. And they were like, have you given any thought to being a counselor or a therapist? And I was like, no, that's not what I want to do. My little brother's a therapist and he's great at it, but I didn't want to change my whole educational focus. to that. So people were like, well, you be a good life coach. And I was like, what's a life coach? So I
Right.
started doing the research and I was like, oh, yeah, this definitely seems right up my alley. You get to help people. I'm good with people. And when I was taking the life coach certification courses, it helped me. So it was like it's a reciprocal relationship, and it's something that I've been enjoying doing. And so I have a one client right now, and I'm very excited about that. And I've had a couple of clients since I started last year.
So your clients paid, right? You getting that money,
Uh,
right?
yes. So now,
I'm just
not to
asking
get into the
because
business of it, but yeah.
I will
So I
pay
do
you.
provide it. I
I'll pay
provide it
you.
as a paid service, and as I grow it, I mean, because of COVID, I don't coach in person, so all of my coaching is being done virtually. And
Ah,
I don't want people to confuse life coaching with therapy because they are not the same thing. They're two totally different realms,
right,
and so I don't want people to try to substitute therapy with doctors and licensed professionals with coaching. They are not the
right.
same. I can't diagnose or treat mental health or physical issues.
Oh, well, let me ask you this. All right, this is a question that I need to ask you. I'm going to put this thing up on the screen and hopefully you can see it. Let me put it like this. I'm going to go one, two, and tree. Can you see that pack on the screen, mademoiselle? It
I see
has
it.
it's a bag of Doritos. It has some tea in that thing. It has $40. It has a sandwich in there, and it has I think some cigarillos or something like that to roll. And it says it is uh a thank you bag. Basically, a woman received this bag from a guy that she met, and when she left in the morning, he threw her the bag and put her out. How you feel about that?
I want to make sure that I understand that correctly. It was like Doritos and
A
some other
sandwich.
stuff.
It was a Doritos. It had a sandwich. It had some rolling papers basically in there, and $40 and some tea.
And that is a gift that a man gave to a woman that he's intimate with.
Yeah, it was like a they met at the club or something like that, and she went back with him, and that was the parting gift after she woke up in the morning and he put her out.
So I'd like to start with the positives.
Okay, let's start with the positive.
Um, it was very thoughtful of him to give that conquest, that experience that he had with that woman, a parting gift. Um,
Right.
that was thoughtful and nice of him, I suppose. Uh, I've been off the dating scene for a while. I didn't know that that was a thing. I didn't know that's what we were doing. Um, but the items inside the package, what? I mean, I, g- I have questions.
$40, girl. That's the going rate right now, isn't it? That's
Where
what
did
they
the
say.
$40 come from? Why is that the magic number for so like $40 is a tank of gas. It's a
It,
full tank of gas
it is. It's a
for my car.
it is. It is not for my
Interesting.
car. Not not
It's interesting.
that was her parting gift, child, and I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know. Now I got another question for you. I got another question for you. Um, since I am talking to the beautiful Ty Davis, are you a Snickers girl or a Reese's peanut butter cup girl?
Ooh, I like both, but if I had to choose back against the wall, I'm gonna say Snickers.
You could go Snickers. You go Snickers because you like the nuts.
Yeah,
I
the
got you.
crunchy bar, and it's good with ice cream. The Reese's is just the peanut butter and the chocolate.
I got you. I
So I
got you.
like the caramel is in the Snickers. I love caramel and the nut. So yeah, I'm gonna go Snickers.
You are thoughtful. You are thoughtful. All right. Lil Nas X or Nas?
What are we talking about? Nas. I don't even know what's
You're not
happening.
gonna you're not gonna take your horse down the old town road and ride until you can't. No, you're not gonna do that.
Nah, fun fact. I mean, the song is catchy. The little Nas X guy, his song is catchy. He's actually got like another song that I'm like, oh, it's trendy. But anybody who knows me knows that gun to my head, if I had to recite rap lyrics to a song, and if I don't know all of these words to this song, then they're going to blow my brains out. Everybody knows that my go-to rap song is Ether,
Come on
and that
now.
is by Nas.
Come
And
on now.
so it's Nas yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
And girl,
I'm a Nas girl.
he is absolutely like beautiful in person. Like he's beautiful. Nearly lost my mind seeing him in concert with my husband right next to me, and my husband nearly made me walk back home because I was acting a fool. Are you a UGG girl or a Timberland girl?
Uh, I have both. Not a fan really, but if I had to choose between the two, I'm
Hmm.
gonna go with the Uggs. Uggs are
Oh,
really comfortable. They're really comfortable and they got that fuzzy feel inside and your toes are nice and warm in the winter months and so I would go Uggs over the Tims.
I got you because the ones that they sell in the hood though, the Uggs that they sell in the hood got like yaki hair inside of them. It's not the sheep hair that have yaki
Mm.
3B and 3C in that joint. They have different colors. Um, don't ask me how I know that. Wu Tang or 3 6 Mafia? Who we got?
Hmm. All right. Ah, man, because see, like, you see, it's difficult because the inner ratchet bald head girl that lives within me is like 3 6 buck buck chicken head, like all of that. But then Wu Tang, it's like they're lyricists. So because I like what songs and what the words and what they're talking about, and I have like a higher caliber of like an intellectual thing that attracts me to music and people, I'm gonna go Wu Tang.
Okay, Wu Tang.
Yeah, Wu Tang all day, and I have a super big crush on Method Man. And when I got to meet him, I almost passed out and died because I was super excited about it. So yeah,
Really? Really? You almost
yeah.
passed out? Ugh, girl, I would have did that
Because
too.
it was crazy. Matter of fact, I met him when I was in Miami for the festival, for the Black Film Festival, and we were doing our carpet stroll. They were bringing in the contestants for the comedy and for the films and all of this stuff. And I had my back to him, and I didn't know he was behind me. And I turned around, and I was like, "You are Method Man. You are right here." And he was like, I am. And I was like, can I shake your hand? And he said, yes. So I shook his hand and he was super nice. And I was like, can I get a picture with you? He was like, yes. And I was like, I am trying not to die. And we took a picture and he was really nice. And if you look at the pictures that were taken, the vein in my head was popping out because I was literally trying to compose my excitement. So, but he was super nice and he was really dope. And yeah, so I got to meet Method Man. It was really cool.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. If you are just logging in, I am talking with comedian Ty Davis, and we are discussing all the things right now that she likes. She was just talking about Method Man. She said she likes Method Man and Wu Tang Clan over the 3 6 Mafia. She is a Nas over Lil Nas X. She is a Snicker over a Reese's. She is a UGG over a Timberland. And now we can, since we've had that icebreaker, we can talk something a little bit more serious. And I only want to do a few moments of this because I don't want it to get too heavy. But uh, again, we were on Clubhouse last night, and if you guys don't follow Ty on Clubhouse, please follow her because all of her rooms are always so interesting and the conversations are always so great. So there was Monique, the real Monique, queen of comedy herself, Daphne, Corey Bell, Ty Davis. myself and a whole bunch of other comedians. I throw myself up in there like I'm on their level. But anyway,
On the
anyway.
level. We are on the level.
But
I do not subscribe to the fact that we are not that. So,
I got
yeah.
you. Come on through now. Come on through. But Monique was giving us a lot, dropping a lot of pearls of wisdom, as was Corey. And I was just sitting there listening. And a male comedian, and I'm not gonna say his name because I'm not putting people on blast, but a male comedian came up in there, and he had been in a conversation the day before with a bunch of women in comedy. Now we told him how we felt, and then obviously he did not subscribe to what we had said, and he wanted to ask another group of women in comedy about how men can be degrading and when bringing us up to the stage. And it was almost like he wanted, oh, that wasn't good enough. And so when he asked that question again, I was pissed off, Ty. Like I
Mm.
got pissed off and I had to calm down because I'm like, what about 13 other women in comedy that just told you we don't like being this next woman, this next female coming up, we gonna change it up and put a female on? Like, what is that? Come on, tell us, Ty. Come on, tell us.
So I was unaware that there was a previous conversation um, that you and that some of the other people that were in the room were part of that. I was under the impression that he had the conversation. It was a completely different batch of women, but there were like some of you were there. So my thing is that I think a lot of times, whether it's when we're talking about gender, whether we're talking about race, when people don't share or are aware of a specific experience, they they try to deny it because they have not experienced, it's not their thing. And I think the important part, which I hope we drove it home when we had this conversation a second time around,
Yeah.
is that just because you don't do it and just because you don't experience or have not experienced it doesn't mean that it's not happening. And you
Right.
asked us the question and we're telling you what our experiences are. And if you don't like it or you don't want to hear the response, then don't ask the question. So I
Exactly.
think it's important for people to want to be educated and to want to be aware so that they can be an ally. If you don't engage in that behavior, great. But some of your colleagues and some of your counterparts do. So you bringing that question to us and us telling you the answer to it and giving you our perspective, now you know. So if
Yeah.
you see one of your male counterparts do that, now you can check it if you are truly an ally and if
Yes.
that's what you want to be to us. And the thing about the whole female women, the word, I said it last night just to make it simple, some people are offended by the use of the word female because the word female is used as an adjective and denote the gender of whatever particular offspring there is, whether it's human, whether it's animal. So some people use the word female to substitute it for profanity. I don't know if we can say curse words here or not,
You can say
but they
whatever you
use,
want, child.
so some people use female to replace calling women bitches or hoes or whatever. Female is an adjective. It describes, but people are using it as a noun. And
Right.
that's where the blurring of the lines comes. And I think Dulce was one of the people that seconded last night. It's about your intent. So if you're just saying female comedian, I don't have a problem with you saying female comedian, but if you say y'all females, y'all female what? You female dogs? You
Right.
female, like, what are we talking about? So,
Right.
um, and I don't care how many times I have to say this. If you're asking me about what my experiences is in any area of my career or my life, don't gaslight me and deny my experience when I'm telling you what I have gone through and you
Exactly.
find it hard to believe because you haven't witnessed it. I'm telling you that this happens. I'm telling you what specifically happened to me, and you take that information and do what you will with it. Either you're going to correct and you're going to check people that are out of pocket, or you're just going to turn a blind eye to it.
Exactly. That's the same way it is with racism. When we're talking to our white counterparts, we're like, either you're going to believe us as we're saying that this is the black experience, or you're not. And you can't negate or deny our personal experiences because you're not experiencing it the same way. And I just didn't understand how he could not get that. And I hope that he did get it. As a woman in comedy, as an entertainer, as a performer, what are your goals for this new year coming up? What you got going on? What you want to do? What are you aspiring to do?
Um, so in terms of comedy, of course, whenever Earth reopens, if it shall reopen, of course, I want to get back to the stage. I'm actually writing I'm in the process of writing a new 1 hour set.
Hey,
Um, and touching up and tightening up and punching up my existing 1 hour set. Um, and I want to tape it. I
good.
want to have that taped and available for whatever way that I'm gonna, have that produced and put out. Whether I do it myself or whether someone else is gonna back me to do it. I also plan on beginning and completing my first book.
Go. Okay.
I've been working on my pitch pack. I've been wanting to write my books for so many years, and I just haven't done it. And I'll pick it up and put it down. But I am actively setting the plans in motion to complete that. But I've decided that the first book that I want to complete and put out is going to be fiction. So
Okay.
I'm going to complete the fiction project. I'm working on my pitch packet and the shows that I want to create, television series, and I want to adapt one of my favorite books into a screenplay format, which is The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister
Okay.
Soldier. So those are things that I'm working on.
That is absolutely awesome. Now, sister, I'm gonna ask you before my audience. Um, I want to direct your live special. That's what I'm gonna
Oh,
do. I'm gonna do it for you, and I'm gonna make it great, and we gonna work together because I love performing on stage with you. I think that night with those specific comedians, we could make a killing going around with um, a tour. Those
that
were
was
like
electrifying.
we
That,
meshed very
like,
well.
I had such a great time performing with you and Paris and all of the rest of the ladies. And I just enjoyed the diversity of how we looked and our material. And a lot of people um, have the stigma that women aren't funny, which is ridiculous, and that they don't want to put a bunch of women on one show because we all talk about the same thing.
Which we
That
don't.
show, we all talked very much about completely different things and different experiences. And I don't understand how that's any different than a bunch of men being on one show. But that night was hands down one of my favorite shows to have been a part of.
For myself also because being with you, being with Paris, like it just felt good. It was a great night. Mimi was there. Mimi was added to the
Yes.
show, and
Uh,
the
was it
audience.
Jill?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
audience was great. Did you know that comedy um uh it was shut down last
Yeah.
year? It
I
closed
think
down.
it was you that told me maybe within the last week or two that it was closed. So I was very sad to hear that because I actually loved that venue. I thought it was great.
Draft House Comedy in DC all shut down. There's a lot more places that have been closing because of not being able to do the live entertainment. I think
Yeah.
our musician friends have been getting hit hard also. Anybody in entertainment, we've been getting hit hard. I can't wait to get back on the stage. I've been putting your social media, your Instagram on the screen so people can follow you. Hopefully, you guys go and follow Ty and everything that she's doing. She's a superb person. She's just a woman with a good heart. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you writing a
Well,
book. I'm so proud of you going back to school. I'm so proud of you doing your life coaching. I'm just proud of you just for being the woman that you are. On Clubhouse, you are inspiring. On Clubhouse, you stay on too long. I can't stay in your room all night. You are a night owl, ma'am. How you do all of that? I don't know. You fell asleep on one of your clubhouses,
Oh
and
yeah,
we
I
heard
fall
you
asleep.
snoring, fam.
Yeah, I fall asleep in my rooms frequently. Um, what I have done, because I've fallen asleep a couple times, and they done heard me calling the cows. When I start to feel sleepy, but I know the room is still good and it's going. If anybody ever sees me like three, four people at the same time, they know I'm getting ready to check out or I'm about to go to sleep for a minute, and then I'll mute my phone so y'all don't got to hear me snoring.
Yeah,
I
but
shut down the
I heard
room
you
from
snoring.
last night. I shut down the room from last night just before I got on here. So that room ran for 13 hours.
Oh my
So
God, Ty.
that same room just shut down like at 10 o'clock.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you for coming. Girl, you have a
I
good
was like, all
sleep.
right, look, I said, all right, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta do the podcast. Make sure that you follow my friend Algiers, or you can go to my Facebook page, and I'm gonna share it. Cause so I shared it from your page to my page just in case they couldn't catch it in time. So hopefully they watching. But I told them I gotta go. I gotta do something. I gotta
Wow.
go. Y'all have a great day and be productive. So I haven't been to sleep yet. I'll probably go to sleep in a couple hours for a few hours.
Girl, get your behind the bed. Thank you so much for being on here today. You have been a great guest. Thank you for sharing with us, Miss Snicker, with your ice cream on. You're looking good. Look, I got you on a big screen behind me because you look good
I
up in that
know
picture. I
that's
was
one of my
like,
favorite photo shoots.
that's my friend right there. I was like, oh,
My
she
favorite shoot.
pretty and she funny and she's classy and she's smart because she in school, y'all. Maybe I'm gonna get my butt back to school. But guys, follow her on all of her social media. And thank you for being on today. You have been a wonderful, wonderful guest. Bye, girl.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
You are the sweetest. All right, guys, listen. There will be no black facts today because I feel like I ran over a little bit, but I wanted to talk to Ty and do everything and talk to her about everything that was on my mind and on my heart. She is a wonderful guest. She is a wonderful performer. She is everything, and she's a good friend. She has a good heart. It's very rare to find. Uh, People in the entertainment business with good hearts. And I have been so blessed that everybody that I've come into contact with have had hearts of gold, pure. And that's actually what my real name means. It means pure. So, it I've just been blessed that God has put these types of people around me. So go Ty. I can't wait to work with you. And yes, I'm gonna direct that thing. She put it out there in the atmosphere. I'm gonna direct her comedy special, and we go ahead on and get that thing together, and it's gonna be beautiful. And so I'm excited about it. So where I'm is, y'all can find me on the Soul Sister Sundays, January 31st, 2021 at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You guys can catch me hosting a whole bunch of funny ladies. And so I'm excited about that thing. Remember, guys, you woke up this morning, you woke up with a purpose. Walk in your purpose. Ask God to guide you in your purpose, and it will be perfected. If I made you smile today, I did my job. If I made you laugh today, I did my job. If we uh, made you think and on another idea, thoughts, whatever, we did our job. I'm just asking that you would hit that share button so others can join in on the conversation that we just had here on I'm Just Saying live with me, your girl. Make sure that you're following me on all of my social media platforms right now. Right now, you can follow me at Algiers Diamond on Instagram. You can also follow me at Algiers Diamond and subscribe to my YouTube channel where this show will be placed right after I am no longer live on here. And make sure you go ahead on and put a little some in my cash app. Yes, $ Algiers Diamond is how you can pay your girl if you want to sew into my um my business, you want to sow into my show, you want to sow into my life, you can go ahead on and put some money in that cash up. That's $ Algiers Diamond. I'm gonna keep on saying it like I'm passing around a collection plate, and you ain't putting number 50 cents up in there. But go ahead on and put some money, girl, cash app. Thank you very much. Thank you so kindly. You guys be great. You guys be wonderful. I'm the Algiers Diamond up in this piece, and I am out here.